Cooking with Chef Razz.
What's up, everybody? Change it up. Alright, so today's episode is going to be a little different. I'm going to try not to make it as long as most of them have been. So we're kind of doing something a little easy, a little snack that you can eat. And I also have I got some fan mail. I got fan mail. And I got some really cool stuff from these fans, which Killer B and
Big oily guy.
Thank you so much for the products and tools that you got for the cooking show. It's so appreciated. Like unbelievably cool. You guys did not have to get together and do what you did. So grateful for it. Obviously, you see one of them. Some chef hats. And they got me a fucking legit chef coat. Like legit. Fancy schmancy. So, I guess from now on, Cooking with Chef Razz is going to be done with a nice formal coat and looking nice and fancy and making my wife jealous. And they're super huge for a reason, so you can move around freely and not be all. It is actually a good size. No. Ooh, miniskirt. Show off them legs. There we go. Look at that. All professional.
Full chef suit. Sexy.
Alright, let's get to business. Alright, so we got all the fancy cookware, nice jacket and stuff on. Let's continue about the other party gifts I got. So, they got me a thermometer for cooking, a cooking thermometer. Alright, I'm gonna give it a try, but so I've got nice. Ooh. It's even got a necklace part if I wanted to wear it around my neck so I could shank somebody. But so we also got this really cool little nifty thing called a milk frother. Milk frother.
Milk frother.
Frother. Yeah, frother.
Whatever.
It's got
it's cool.
3 different speeds. It takes. I actually like using it for beating eggs. Good for frothing milk, obviously. Whipping cream if you're gonna make cream, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Turn off. Got a nifty little stand. It charges by USB. It is really, really cool. All right, so. Those are the little its and bits I got for this one. I got a couple more odds and ends, more of like food ingredients and stuff, and you'll see throughout more of episodes. So we're just going to get on to it because everybody's starting to get hangry. I'm getting hangry. Today we are going to be making avocado toast. All right, so everybody knows it's a big old hit on Dunkin' Donuts, or sorry, Dunkin'. I changed it. But they make an avocado toast and a hummus toast. Well, that's what we're doing here today and probably tomorrow. This is going to be a 2-day episode that I'm going to have to make because there's only a select few in the household that actually likes this stuff, and that's me and Zoe.
Yes, I love avocados.
So we're going to make avocado toast, and she's going to have cooked egg on top of hers, and I'm gonna have sun-dried tomatoes on top of mine, and we're going to have it on a semolina baston bread. I'm really bad at freaking pronouncing stuff, but it's a fancy bread. How about that? Woo! So we're gonna start off with our king avocados. Our beautiful, huge monster avocados. So we're gonna have our avocado toast. We're also gonna have it topped with crumbled bacon, which is a plus because I'm also cooking dinner at the same time of recording this episode. We're having bacon cheddar cheese fries. So we're going healthy food and then fat junky food, and it's gonna be great. We're going to take our bacon, because that's also another topping on our avocado toast. So we're gonna get the bacon going right now. So it's cooking while we're getting the avocado spread ready. It's amazing what you can do when you leave your wife in Maryland. And tell her to go fuck off. Okay, I got an apron. I can wave my hands on my apron. Woo! All right, we got the bacon on the pan. And you can take 1 spoon and scoop it out right into the bowl.
I literally slipped right through the... You're so perfect.
Practice.
Makes it perfect.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna do the bacon. All right, so we got our avocado out of there, really nice. So chop it up in a little bit of pieces. So some people like a chunky spread. She likes it smooth, and I kind of like it creamy and smooth too. So we're going to blender the hell out of it. Okay. Blender. So we have ourselves a cool little nifty thing called a blender. The Ninja. So we are going to... I know, don't you? So we gotta move our island. Because we island boys!
You know they cut their hair.
I did not know or follow or here. And you're gonna add that in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the lemon. I'm gonna cut the lemon in half. I need to juice it first.
That's what people do with the oranges too.
Alright, got a nice and juiced avocado in there, so we're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. That should be good. And then we're gonna take some sea salt and a little grind there. And then we're gonna take a little bit of this Italian seasoning, which is pretty much marjoram, thyme, basil, rosemary, and oregano. So we're just gonna add a little bit of that in there, a little bit more, and a tad bit of adobo, just for a little bit. This is my own recipe. I'm experimenting too at the same time. So we go little bit. Let's just add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Get the lid on there. Now you don't want to just go right away. What you're going to do is you're going to pulsate it. It's literally a pulse. So you're going to go to take this rubber spatula here, scrape the sides down, all down on the side, and then we're going to give it another. I'll finish it off while you're licking that. Here's one over this cabinet here, and we're going to.
Does it taste good?
It looks bussin' and tastes bussin'.
So I didn't have to worry about wearing a hairnet over my goatee.
Oh my God, Razz without a goatee. Can you imagine?
Bowl of nice, smooth, creamy avocado. Mmm, that looks good. Alright, so we cleaned up our spread and we put the spread inside the refrigerator to chill a little bit while we get everything else prepped. Now we're going to get the oil, little oil seasoning mix for the bread. So I'm going to make it almost like a garlicky, that's what I got the garlic for. One clove of garlic. Nice clove, thick clove of garlic, okay? Deskinned garlic, what I do is just take it and mash it. Take this mashed piece and put it in the bowl like that. Okay, we don't need all that garlic. And then we're gonna take our oil and we're gonna add our oil to it. And it's gonna sit in there nicely like that. That should be good enough oil. And then we're gonna take our salt here. It's a nice stone mill sea salt, and we're gonna go 1. And then we're gonna take our black pepper. And then probably do like that's more than enough pepper. And then we have a mix of seasonings. It's an Italian seasoning, which is marjoram and thyme, basil, rosemary, and savory oregano. So instead of doing each one separate, I got a mix of it. And then we're going to get it open and just do a couple shakes in there like that, or more if you like it. The parsley that I needed, not oregano, is McCormick. So I need some parsley. Do the right way. That should be enough. In there like that. Again, you should be using fresh parsley, but we don't have any. Alright, so I'm gonna put it in there. Can only use level 1. Look at that, it's working great. Mixing it up really good. Get the garlic in there. Our bread seasoning. Kind of make it's like you're making garlic bread or bruschetta. You know, toasted bread with a little bit of garlic and oil on there, some seasonings to toast it up and make it taste even better. Take the bread, put it on the chopping block, and what I like to do is go kind of like on an angle to make it like fancy. And now the best way is to have a full loaf, because I like thick bread. I don't want this piece of thin thing that's gonna end up getting completely utterly mushy while I'm eating this sandwich, like a certain place called D&D Dunkin'. Yeah, so we're gonna just take this little part off here, cut that off and eat that later. And we're gonna make a nice that's about almost an inch thick piece of bread. So we'll go on an angle like that, and do another one, and then I'm gonna do one more about the same size. Alright, we got our breads. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this. Alright, so what we're gonna do with the bread is we're gonna take it. Garlic's been sitting in there and releasing its flavors into the oils, salt and Italian seasonings, and parsley. Get a nice and dripping. We're gonna come in here so you can watch me. And take it and let the bread soak it up nicely. Right, get it on there. Right. There you go, nice, all in the crevices. The bread's gonna soak it up. Come here again. Nice little dabby dab. Dab time! Dabby dab. Dab, 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 dab. Alright. So now we're gonna do this other one over here. Ooh, you're moving the cotton block there, camera girl. Alright, dabs. Dabs. We'll call this dab time, right? Dabs. Alright. Got that nice and lathered up. It's gonna soak in. Alright, so I'm gonna take that and I'm going to go put this in the oven for a few minutes. I'm probably gonna keep an eye on it. First time I'm really making this, and I have no idea on the time span and how long. I'm just gonna go by color. When it looks nice and crispy and toasty around the outside, I'm gonna pull it out and it'll be ready for the rest. Alright, we're going to let Chef Mini Razz make her topping for the avocado toast. Take it away.
Okay, so obviously you gotta heat up the pan to make it hot. So, yeah. And then once it's heated up, I think it's heated up. You're gonna get your booter for butter and honey knife. Thank you. And so we use butter obviously so the egg doesn't stick to the pan. You should have like a non-stick pan or something. I don't know. But yeah, you just put that on there. It's not working. So do that. And put that back. And now you got your egg. I'm gonna show you my little flippy trick that I do. That Dad taught me, right?
Yep.
So then you're gonna crack it over. And no shells. If you do, obviously you get it out, so you don't have to choke or die or any of that. We need to scotch it. So I don't know about y'all, but I like my yolk broken. So does Dad, because we don't like over ease. But people like over ease, which is perfectly fine. I'm turn the flame up a little bit so we can cook faster. But yeah, and we're gonna add the salt. Yeah, I don't know, the sea salt grinder. And I only add a little bit because I don't like mine too salty. Some people do. My sister. Oh, and we got the pepper. And if any of you are asking why I'm not adding this after, I don't know. Great question. I don't know, but now it's gonna cook.
Because you want the seasonings to come out while it's cooking, so the flavor goes through
All the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just on top of it. So that we have to wait. Yeah. And then it starts to bubble and cook. Yummy, am I right? You can move around a little bit. Just give it a little stir. And now it's just cooking.
So why'd you choose to have an egg topping on your avocado spread toast instead of what Daddy's gonna have?
Well, because like I feel like it goes good together. Like it's like the same breakfast thing. You could eat an avocado for breakfast and you can eat an egg for breakfast. So it just goes good together, in my opinion. But Dad is gonna have the what do they call them?
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Sun-dried tomatoes on his.
And bacon.
Yeah, but I don't like sun-dried tomatoes. I like regular tomatoes. But that's not gonna go good with avocado regular tomatoes. But yeah. Cooking. I'm gonna flip it soon, but I like mine crispier than others. Yeah. Because I like it crispier. Duh. But yeah.
Chef moving in to check stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's where we just about want it. Perfect. Good timing. And just put that right there for now.
And now I'm going to show my flip. Hopefully I don't mess up. If I do, I'm sorry. Ah.
Almost.
It keeps slipping down. There we go.
There you go.
It's a little lopsided, but you know, we just gotta deal with a lopsided egg.
We ain't perfect.
Yeah.
Our toast. We got our toast. So we're just gonna put our toast down here. Right. Look at that. Look how nice that toast came out. Yummy. Yummy. Spread. Spoonful. Ooh. Boop. Toast. Nice creamy spread.
Billy can do hers.
Let me slap it on there.
Slap it on there, she says.
No, stop.
Good.
And that is bussin'.
Not yet.
Not quite yet. All right, so then we're going to take our bacon, right? Come in here, crumble some bacon on there, right? Crumble a little bit more bacon on there, right? A little bit more bacon on there. Like so, let's put some plate bacon on there. Tomatoes. Put the tomatoes on like that. Right. Nice tomatoes like that.
Show her how.
Mhm. There you go. Just like that. And you take a little bit of parsley. Alright. So then you're gonna be we're gonna be fancy on these. And I'm going to take a little bit of extra olive oil and be like and you got yourself an avocado toast with bacon. Yumminess. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I will get to the other one with the hummus spread on toast. That's going to be episode 6 apparently, because it's getting late and we're running out of time and I'm hungry. So I want to say thank you very much to my assistant today, Chef Mini Razz. And I want to give a big shout out to Killer Bee and Oily for the awesome chef jacket and apron and hats, and the awesome utilities and awesomeness, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, so at this time we're gonna get fat, so this is where we end it.